Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing review at SCREECHERS WiLD Level 2 V-WREX. Okay, first off, I'm going to say it. This is just a dumb and stupid name. V-WREX does not make any sense. Because it's a tank that transforms into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, it's a dino tank. That's what it is. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex dino tank. A T-Rex. So wouldn't it make more sense if it was T-WREX instead of V-WREX? Yeah, obviously the whole T-WREX makes more sense than the V in V-WREX. Yeah, seriously. V-WREX, maybe they're going, maybe it's like a subtle hint saying V as in vehicle and WRECKER, but to me it just seems completely dumb and stupid. Now V-Bone, I guess their joke that they're trying to go for on that Screecher was kind of like a T-Bone. It doesn't make sense because V-Bone is a tow truck that transforms into a bull. Yeah. Or, yeah, bull. I was going to say a bison, but it's, or a buffalo, but it's definitely a bull. So yeah, wouldn't it make more sense if V-WREX was the bull? Like a vehicle WRECKER, because it would be kind of funny, because when it goes into the bull mode, it wets the vehicles, but then when it goes back into its vehicle mode, it's a tow truck to repair and fix the wet vehicles. That would definitely make a lot more sense. Or would it make more sense if they swapped the names? It's had this one be like maybe V-Bone, but I guess that wouldn't work too good. But if they had, instead of this tank T-Rex dinosaur being called V-WREX, if they would have gave the whole name V-WREX to T-Bone, which is the repair tow truck bull. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Alpha, you're dumb, you're stupid. YouTube needs to point this out in future toy releases of SCREECHERS WiLD. And maybe in the upcoming anime. Well, not upcoming anime, but probably upcoming episodes. Yeah, so if you didn't know, SCREECHERS WiLD is made by Alpha Toys. Like it says on the bit here, alphatoys.com. So they're made by Alpha Toys, which is actually a bootleg knockoff. Now I know what you're saying. Mr. Boy Demon, how the heck can a official license got a seal of approval product be a bootleg knockoff? Well, let me tell you the story. If you go to a website called sirtoys.com, sirtoys.com, they were actually selling SCREECHERS WiLD before Alpha got the license to put them in the SCREECHERS WiLD packaging. Yeah. But on sirtoys.com, they don't call them SCREECHERS WiLD. They call them Burst Fly Car. So they're called Burst Fly Car. Burst Fly Car is what sirtoys.com is calling their SCREECHERS WiLD. And then maybe about a year and a half, 2 years later, we finally get SCREECHERS WiLD, made by Alpha. So yeah, SCREECHERS WiLD is actually a bootleg knockoff of Burst Fly Cars. It's confusing, but it's how it is. Burst Fly Cars, they got the little disc that you could get there for 99 cents, but I don't think they do anything. They're called like a train disc. To me, they look like 3D printed discs. Now, the other thing that they sell there is actual Screecher discs for $1.99. They're like random covers. Now, the only difference between the $1.99 Screecher discs and the Screecher discs that come with this, the $1.99 ones, you get a couple discs and a sticker sheet. You gotta actually take the stickers off the sheet and put them on the disc. Well, Alpha Toys, their SCREECHERS WiLD already has stickers pre-applied to the disc. That's the only difference. Now, over at sirtoys.com, they have the exact same Screechers there, but then they also carry a few Screechers that we have not seen yet in Screechers Wild. So don't know if they're going to put it in for like maybe season 2. If they do decide to go for season 2, don't really know about that. Hopefully they do. And if you don't really know what SirToys.com is, they're kind of like a third-party company. So when you buy toys from them, they're not going to be, you know, in boxes. They're not going to be in nice packaging blister boxes with artwork on the back and the sides and stuff. Their toys kind of come in either like brown cardboard boxes, like plain brown cardboard boxes, plain brown envelopes, or just wrapped in bubble wrap with the shipping address label slapped right onto the bubble wrap. Also, they don't come with any instructions of how to fit out the toy, so you're just going to have to do it by yourself, fit it out, or check YouTube when you buy a toy from SirToys and say, oh hey, Bart Matrix did that one, or hey, Pidge did that one. So now I know how to actually, you know, morph and flip the toy around to change its form and stuff, or combine it, yeah. Also, there's 2 anime versions of Screechers Wild here on YouTube. The first one, I'm going to say this, it's dumb, it's stupid, it's retarded, it's horrible. Pretty much each episode in the first version, one's about maybe 3 minutes long. They jump around from character to character, it's not fleshed out, it's not fully developed. They don't really spend time talking about the history, the background, the character, the bios, nothing. And that one, you have creatures like, let's say, a honey badger that can stand up and be bipedal on 2 legs, talk perfect English, and wear clothes like maybe a hoodie and sunglasses, you know, something like that. And that one, they'll be driving the cars, they fly out the Screechers, and they combine and merge with the cars. And what I mean by that is, like, the little honey badger would combine with, let's say, this tank here, V-WREX, and become this dino. And when they're in their merged form, I guess you could say, it kind of reminds me of, and they could talk, and it kind of reminds me of Transformers RD. Not the new one with the Bumblebee team, with, you know, strong arm and stuff like that. I'm talking about the old school one, the old one with Sideburn and Prowl and Etzblon, the old RD robots in the skies. That's kind of what it reminds me of when they talk and stuff. But then, now here's Mechcar, or Mecarmo, or Mechcar Tuner, however you want to say it. In Japan, I think it's called Mechcar Tuner. Not Japan. Sorry about that. Korea. This actually comes from Korea. Now this one, you say, okay, well it doesn't say Mechcar Tuner or Mechcar W on there. That's because the Mechcar is the American one. So if you get one that says Mechcar Tuner or Mechardemo, that's the Korean one. The show is basically made in Korea, and then they came out with the Korean toys. Now, if you get one that says Mechcar, this is the American version, which is made by Mattel. If you didn't know, Mattel was going after and suing Screecher Wild for saying that they had the exact same thing. Which at the time, Mattel didn't really have any case because it was completely different. It was creatures that would morph and bond with their cars. Or vehicles, should I say, to be more precise. Now, in the second alternative version, which is a way better show, version 2, way better. Oh yeah, first one I think there was like about 18 episodes. But yeah, second version, much better. These cars, they are such an AI being cars. So they would drive themselves, they would talk to themselves, they would talk to the humans in the show. And by humans, I mean, you know, anime character kids. But that type of anime humans. Yeah, kind of the same thing that goes on with Mechcar, Mechardemo, or Mechcar Tuner, however you want to say it, the Korean name or the American name. Same thing between the two. What's the same? Both of them were cars, both of them could self-drive themselves, both of them had a humanized, you know, anime character, like, as we see right here, like that. And both of them could transform and morph into creature form from their vehicle form. The only difference is how they morph. With Screechers Wild, they use Screecher discs, while Mechcar, Mechcar Tuner, Mechardemo, they use cards. They use magnetic cards. And the magnetic cards kind of remind me of Bakugan. If you ever play Bakugan Battle Brawlers, you know what I'm talking about, where you roll your Bakugan onto the little metal cards metal magnetic cards and they transform. That's kind of how Makarmo is. But then it's also a little bit different to Makarmo. And the whole gameplay, it's, yeah, you gotta sit down, have pen and paper. It's complicated with Makarmo, or Mech Cartoons, so yeah. But now if Mechar tries to go and sue and Screechers Wild, now they will actually have a case against them. Because it'll be like, wait a minute. Cars are partnered with humans, you know, anime humans. Cars can drive themselves. Cars can talk to themselves and their anime humanized partner. And they can morph into creatures. Yeah, kind of the same thing going on between the two. Oh, and get this. You can catch both Mechar, or Makarmo, or Mech Cartoon, how you want to say the name, and Screechers Wild here on YouTube. Yeah! That coincidence? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. So yeah, anyway, let's get to the bad bots here. Vehicle 360 flip and morph, creature mode. YouTube you can catch on. You know, there's like J Heart, Smokey, V-WREX, Alpha Toy. Also, this, like I said, this is a level 2. You can get level 1 and level 2 pretty much anywhere. Kmart. They say Walmart. Ha ha ha. I had to sit down at Walmart. Target, yeah, you definitely get them at Target. But if you want to get level 3 Screechers, level 3 Screechers Wild is only going to be sold on Amazon, and Amazon has only 3 exclusive level 3 Screecher Wild Screechers. Yeah, so that's the only way that you can get level 3 Screechers is through Amazon, and Amazon, they got a special thing if you go to, you know,